I've done it. Michael Jackson's Thriller. Can't go wrong with that one for the season. It's Billy here, Billy in Btown. It's Friday and it's coffee chat time. And I'm getting ready to be in the spirit of Halloween. Got my hat on. This is actually my real hat. Fashionable, huh? Okay, so I've got a lot to talk about today. Lots of things happening in Billings this weekend, actually. So, of course, tonight, I'm excited. It's opening night of Yellowstone Repertory Theater's Rabbit Hole, which I am in. And I'm really excited. It's my first non-musical role on stage. And you guys are going to love it. So if you can make it out for opening night tonight, we would love to see you there. It will be at the Nova Theater, and it starts at 7:30. So if you can make it, and let's see, it'll go on this Saturday and Sunday, like a matinee on Sunday, and then the following 2 weekends. So try to make it if you can. The other thing is the masquerade at the Yellowstone Art Museum. If you haven't been to one of those, go. They are a blast. This is probably the first year that I will miss in the last maybe 5 or 6 years, maybe. But it's so much fun. Everybody dresses up. It's a fun dance party. So try to make that. If you haven't got your tickets yet, I think they still have some left, but you want to get those right away because they do sell out. And that starts at 7 and it's at the Art Museum. Let's see. Also, the Moss Mansion is holding their haunted mansion. And this year's the theme is the asylum. It's a mental hospital, apparently. So that's kind of scary. That's also fun to go through. A lot of people from Billings are in that and are acting as scary people. So anyway, go see that. And then Boo at the Zoo is tomorrow at the zoo. It's going to be cold, apparently. So make sure your little goblins dress up warm. But I will be there at the Billings Association of Realtors booth from about 10 to noon. The doors open at the zoo from, at 10 and it goes till 4. So be sure to stop by. I'll be at the booth over by the Bears. And stay tuned. Keep watching because I'm going to have you help me decide which costume to wear. I brought 4 costume ideas and I need your help to decide which one I should wear. So that'll be towards the end of this coffee chat. Okay, so I don't know if you guys believe in ghosts and all that jazz, but the Billings Gazette just recently put something out on their site, and it's kind of interesting. So apparently there's a lot of haunted places in Billings. You know, a lot of these we already know, like the Rex. Oh, I guess it's now called something different. The Brick, what is it called now? Somebody help me out. It's a new steakhouse. But anyway, so that one is haunted, apparently. I actually knew a friend that worked there, and the basement, when you go downstairs to the bathrooms, is apparently there's been a ghost seen there, a male ghost. So that's haunted. The Billings Depot has been known to have sightings. Let's see. I already talked about the Rex Hotel. Oh, the Western Heritage Center. Apparently there's this little girl that walks around, and also old man. I took my kid there to do like a haunted tour, kind of a birthday theme type thing. And I don't know, it's kind of creepy in some areas of that place. Thank you. Buffalo Block on the Rex. Thanks, Sarah. I knew somebody would know. I need more coffee. Oh, the Doubletree Hotel apparently is haunted in some spaces. That's kind of different because I guess there used to be a brothel nearby. This is according to the Gazette. Giuliano's restaurant, of course. A lot of people have seen sightings there. Downtown Denny's. That's a first. I've never heard of that one. Downtown Denny's. Apparently in that area, they've seen sightings. Let's see, what else? Oh, Airport Road. Has anybody heard about that? I guess there's a phantom runner that's running on Airport Road. I'm sorry, but if I'm a ghost, the last thing I'm going to be doing is running. I don't know about you guys. I'm not going to be running. And then, of course, you know, the Parmley Billings Library, the old one was haunted. but it's no longer there. And apparently the new one hasn't had any sightings. Dude Rancher Lodge. Yes, the Dude Rancher Lodge. Thanks, Sarah. That one is haunted. I guess there's a few rooms there that have a lot of action. Let's see, I think that was kind of the big ones. And then obviously there's houses in Billings that probably have, you know, some stuff going on. Because we have a lot of old houses. If there's anything I'm missing, feel free to throw it out there if you have seen hauntings. Oh, Alberta Bear Theater, apparently. They think the founder haunts that. And I guess the dressing rooms have been. And I'm going to add one. I think the Babcock Theater might be a little dressing room area there is a little creepy. I don't know if it's still the same, but since they've remodeled it. But yeah, I felt like there was something hanging out in there. Okay, so that's that. Now, real estate stuff, obviously. I'm a realtor. We need to talk about some real estate stuff. So 6 things that can scare off a potential home buyer. So keep these in mind, okay? All right, so number 1, old outdated windows. So if you've got locks that aren't working or, you know, cracked window panes, that could scare off a potential home buyer. Number 2, water stains. Obviously, if you see water stains, you start to wonder, oh, is there mold behind that water stain? So just keep that in mind. Number 3, odors, pet odors, smoke odors, musty smell. There could be mold, right? So make sure maybe you have a friend stop by and be like, hey, does my house stink? Because sometimes, what do they call it? Nose blind? It could be nose blind. So I told you I have a lot for you today. Number 4, limited storage space. So if your closets are just plumb full of stuff and people open doors and stuff's falling on them, you might want to declutter and take some stuff to storage. This hat is huge. So yeah, limit your clutter. And number 5, signs of insects or rodents. The last thing people are going to want to see are like tons of spiders in your doorway or, you know, mouse droppings, things like that. So best thing to do is spray the outside perimeter of your house every so often and keep those spiders and insects at bay. And number 6, no recent upgrades. So if a potential home buyer is coming through your house, you've got avocado green shag carpet, you know, wood paneling, things like that, a home buyer is going to automatically think, how much is this going to cost to fix this or upgrade it? So any upgrades that you can do, do that. Unless, you know, maybe somebody wants avocado green shag carpet. I don't know. Some people like that kind of stuff. Sarah, let's see. Body bags laying around would scare people off too. Yeah, maybe not have body bags in your yard. Unless you're decorating for Halloween. Okay, so I think I got everything. I think I covered it all. If you know of something that's happening this weekend and I missed it, please comment below. Okay, so these are my costume choices. So obviously, number 1, a witch. I mean, that's kind of a timeless costume, right? Or maybe it's not a costume for me, some people would say. But you don't say that, right, friends? Okay, so the second choice is, I could be Frenchie from Grease. I could be a pink lady, and I've got this bright pink wig I can wear to be Frenchie, okay? So that's the second choice, okay? So there's that. And then obviously this is a little cute little sailor girl. Could be a cute little sailor. I haven't even opened this yet. I bought this like several years ago. So there's that. And then the final choice, this is my husband's favorite actually. Sorry, this is funny to me. A WWE wrestler. And I would wear the muscle suit. I have a WWE wrestling heavyweight champion belt and a wig. So, could be a WWE brother. That's the Hulk, right? I don't know. So, those are the choices. So, witch, Frenchie from Grease, a sailor girl, or a wrestler. I will wear whatever you guys vote the most on for tomorrow. So if you could vote by, let's just say 10 o'clock tonight, that way I know what I'm wearing tomorrow, because I got to be there super early in the morning. Please do. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw something on. Or maybe I'll throw like a little pieces of each one on too. We could do that too. I can't decide. Wrestler. Cassie says wrestler. Okay. All right. Well, we got one vote there. So that's it. I think that's everything. So again, I hope I see you guys tonight at the opening night of YRT's Rabbit Hole. You guys are gonna love it. Great cast, great crew, great story. So have a great weekend. See you later. I'm gonna walk downstairs. See? Bye.